But we're still not done. We have one more thing to do before we finish up. Also, there's the water temple switch that we used to enter. Remember the fishing place from 7 years ago? Where we spent all that time trying to catch a fish for a heart piece? Well, the guy told us to come back when we're older. And, well, we're older, so we're going to come back and do this. Because why the hell not? Because there is definitely a reward we can get now. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. On top of that, my hair... never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? It costs only 20 rupees. Okay, so... basically, it's the same game as we played before. That's really all you need to know about it. So we essentially want to catch another really big fish. I again, don't remember the size you need. I want to say it's probably close to 20 pounds, I imagine. But regardless, once again, you kind of need to go in the middle of the ocean. In fact, I think that's the fish over there. Okay, so let's go back over here this way. I really hope I can get this on the first try. Because it's funny, when I did this on my practice file, I got the child fish immediately, but it took me like several tries to get this fish as adult Link. And this time, it took me a long time to get the child one, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe the adult one doesn't take me as much time. Okay, well, regardless, I'm in the right position anyway. Okay guys, as you probably expected, I did have to cut some footage here, actually over an hour worth of footage. Not gonna lie, it took me over an hour to get this damn fish, just due to, it is definitely due to my fault a little bit, because I was going about the fishing game the wrong way. However, after asking some people, some old friends of mine and just other people who have played this game, I'm not the only one who was mistaken with how this minigame works. I always thought that whenever you reeled in a fish, you had to rotate the control stick, because that would make sense. Whenever you go fishing in real life, you have to pull the reel, like the lever, back and forth, like you're spinning it around. So I figured, oh, well, okay, they have the control stick on the N64 controller. It popularized that motion, so maybe that's what I have to do. And I know a lot of other people also thought that way as well. Apparently, all you have to do is actually just pull back on the control stick, or pull down, or whatever you want to define that as, and press the A button. That's all you have to do. Don't spin the control stick, because if you try to spin the control stick, you could really, really hurt your finger or the palm of your hand. In fact, when I actually did this minigame, I actually did get a huge, not really a blister, but my thumb was actually swollen for a few hours after doing this, and I couldn't really feel my thumb, like the feeling inside my thumb was gone for a while. But the next day, everything was fine. My thumb returned to normal, so I didn't really hurt myself majorly or anything. But because I was doing the minigame in the wrong fashion, I did kind of pay the price for it, I guess you could say. So yes, when you're doing this minigame, do not rotate the control stick. Just pull back and pull down on the control stick, and just keep that in mind. The instructions for the minigame, even though I did skip over them, again, they are kind of misleading, I feel like, and they could be explained in a better way. But I'm not going to fault that entirely to the game. I definitely share a little bit of fault myself. I could have done some research and maybe determined an easier way to do it. But I didn't, and because of that, I hurt my thumb for a few hours. But aside from that, I did eventually get it. And that's really all I have to say. Again, I'll show some highlights of me trying to get this damn fish, but for the most part, that's really all I wanted to mention about this. Come here, baby. Come here. Daddy wants you. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Grab the bait. Grab the bait. Grab the bait, bait, bait. Ah! You're the most spoiled fish in the entire sea. Or pond. Okay, come on, fish. Just grab the frickin' bait so we can be done with this. Please. Please. I know you want it. I put Cheetos on the end. This is so annoying. This is frickin' annoying. This is so annoying. Why don't you frickin' bite? Come here, fishy, fishy. Don't make me quote Mario's Game Gallery. All I want is a place in your heart to fall into. All I want is someone to love. And tonight it's you. Tonight it's you. Tonight it's you. Ah! I'm right there. I'm right there. No, don't you dare go back. Don't you dare go back. Come on. No, he's getting further back. Damn it! Come on! Come on. Yes! Yes, I got it! It better not be frickin' 20 pounds. That better not be the requirement, 20 pounds. Oh my god. Ow. My frickin' finger, seriously. This fish is huge. It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 19 pounds. Seriously. Here's your prize. Thank you! You got the golden scale. Jump into the water and press A. Now you can dive much deeper than you could before. So, with that, we can actually quit. Never do this again. And more than likely wrap up my frickin' hand in like a giant bandage, because seriously, I don't know why that took so long, and I don't know why that hurt so badly. But I'm just so glad it's over. So now that we have the golden scale, we can go back over here to the aquatic laboratory. Whatever you want to call this place, Lakeside Laboratory, whatever. And we're gonna dive. Gonna dive all the way to the bottom. I hope that counted. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic, I'll give this to you. That's the only reason why you need the frickin' golden scale, to get this piece of heart. So, yes, fishing leads you to 2 pieces of heart, not just 1. But it does give you the golden scale, which honestly really isn't that useful. Diving doesn't really come into play at all during this entire game, except just diving to get into Lake Hylia from Zora's domain. That's literally the only place where you need diving to actually complete the game. But yeah, I'm actually going to leave it off there. We actually have 3... We only have 7 heart pieces left to get in the game. And we only have 23 gold skulltulas left, so we're doing pretty good. We're making some fair progress. Our item screen is very filled up. We've done a lot of side quests, so we're getting kind of close to the end. But that's going to be it for this session. I want to thank all of you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next session when I'm probably going to take out the next 2 temples. So I'll see you guys then. Later, folks. Hello, everybody. SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. Now that we're done with the water temple, and we're done with the fishing minigame, and we're done with a lot of side quest stuff, we're pretty much going to go straight to the end of the game. I mean, we'll have some little detours here and there. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. But for the most part, though, we are going to essentially be heading towards the end. One of the next areas is an area we really haven't been to yet. But the next area we're going to is an area we've definitely been familiar with. We've been around there a few times, but I don't know. I kind of feel like this next part of the game was kind of shoehorned into the game a little bit. But after kind of going through it a few times and kind of seeing like all the backstory and stuff like that, I don't mind it as much. But when I was younger, I always thought this part was kind of weird. But we're going to go back to Kakariko Village because, well, why not? And what's this? Kakariko's on fire. That's not good. Hyrule Town Market's already been burned down, and now Kakariko. What's the deal with that? Oh, there's Sheik. Let's go see what he's doing. Get back, Slim. Oh my god. Those are some awesome moves you got there, Sheik. No, it looks like there's some kind of evil spirit wandering around. Ugh. Don't like the look of that. Are you sure you can fight that, Link? Looks pretty creepy. Well, you did what you could, I guess. At least a rainstorm came along and put the fire out. Looks like you're coming around. Slim, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Slim, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Oh, well, there goes all that thrill, trying to figure out who it is. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard, behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. Left, right, right, A... whatever, I'm not doing it. Okay, so... left, right, A, left, right, down. I probably sang that out of tune. Also, Sheik, I don't know if I want to look at your butt right now. Ooh, there's Halloween candy inside. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Slim. So, if we actually play the Nocturne of Shadow, you'll get taken to where the Shadow Temple is. Unfortunately, there's not much we can really do in the Shadow Temple right now, because we actually need something that's inside the well. So, instead of doing that, we're actually going to be playing There we go. We're going to be playing the Prelude of Light to go back to the Temple of Time. And since we're doing this, we're going to transform into a kid. Because if you remember correctly, when we went to the windmill, we learned a song that messed up the windmill and the well. So that's basically our hint in order to get to the bottom of the well and figure out what exactly is going on down there. So yeah, this is part of the game where you kind of have to go back to being a kid. Until then, or until now, it could have been just optional. If we wanted to go there, we could. But now we're actually going to use our little kid abilities to do some good for this world. Before we do, though, I'm actually going to be doing another pit stop, believe it or not. Because there are some extras I want to collect. I forgot the song. I'll go ahead and look at it really quick. But yeah, there are some things I need to take care of. Okay, so it's down, right, right, left. Okay. A, down, right, right, left. There we go. So the first place we're going to go to, and this is going to be a simply hilarious thing. We're going to go back to the Zora fountain. And I will show you what I'm going back for once we get there. Hey guys, remember this tree? Remember this little jerk? Thank you! Oh my god, I'm so mad at that. See you guys in Zora's River. Okay, you're probably wondering why I'm back here in Zora's River. Well, there is actually something I can do here now that I've learned all of the basic Ocarina songs. When I say basics, I mean not the ones that warp you anywhere. Because before, we couldn't actually do this because we didn't have the Song of Storms from my recollection. But now that we do, we can kill a few birds with one stone. On this log, if you go over here to this little pedestal, some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Well, let's play them a song. Let's play them a little ditty I like to call the Song of Storms. Wow, that melody is so cool, Ribbit. Singing in the rain. Oh, what a feeling, Ribbit. Please, take this as a token of our froggish gratitude, Ribbit. Alright, see you, Ribbit. So, we get a piece of hearts. But, that's actually not it. Now we have to play all of the other Ocarina of songs that we've learned. Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working before. Maybe one of my buttons didn't register or something. But anyway, by playing each of the Ocarina songs, we can make these frogs grow bigger. Young lad, you play the Ocarina well. That melody is so fine, Ribbit. We should all practice it, Ribbit. Take rupees as a souvenir if you come up with another nice melody. Please drop by and play it, Ribbit, Ribbit. So yeah, like I said, we're basically going to be playing all of the basic Ocarina songs. So Zelda's Lullaby, Epona's Song, Saria's Song, Sun's Song, and the Song of Time. Those are all the ones you need to actually play for the frogs. So, and you're going to keep on getting rupees. Unfortunately, we'll be maxed out again, but that's okay. I mean, we're pretty much going to be maxed out for a while regardless, so it's not really that big of a deal. There are a few games that will take the rupees, though, so we'll definitely have means to spend them for sure. But yeah, we're essentially going to be at max, and we're going to miss out on these little rewards right here. My god, sometimes my C buttons don't register the way they should. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's just because this controllers are really, really old. In fact, I'm pretty sure that is the reason, so not really a whole lot to Not the beans. Although we will be using those shortly for a few things. Okay, so young lad, you play the ocarina well. We should all practice it. Take rupees as a souvenir if you come up with another one. Well, actually, there are no more melodies. You guys are huge. So, let's go ahead and play again anyway. Look at us. We're all huge frogs. We are the world-famous Fabulous 5 Froggish Tenors, Ribbit. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us, Ribbit. Okay, then ready, set, go. This is actually kind of difficult. I find it difficult anyway because, I don't know, I feel like you have to be really, really quick. Yeah, like right there, it didn't work for some reason. Ah, oh, damn it. No! I don't know why I keep pressing that. And like, I find it weird that some of the frogs light up too when you're not supposed to be pressing their button. Okay, there we go. Young boy, you did great. Perfect. We are stuffed, Ribbit. Would you take this token of our gratitude? And then you get a second piece of heart. So we are done with that. We've gotten all the pieces of heart, and all the Skulltula is here, I believe. Although we already had that done. There is still going to be a Skulltula in the Zora's Domain area. But we won't be able to get that till the very end. It's actually going to be the last Skulltula we get, believe it or not. Before I do anything else, though, there is one more thing I'm going to do. Just for convenience. This is totally not necessary at all. In fact, like, the reason why I didn't do it was because it was unnecessary. But since I don't have any rupees, and I will have to come back this way as an adult, I'm going to go ahead and plant a magic bean on this place right here. Again, not necessary, but I'd rather do this than actually climb up the normal way. That way I can kind of show off the shortcut. And then I'm also going to buy another magic bean from here. There's 60 now, but that's okay, because again, we'll be maxed out very, very easily. So with that out of the way, we can actually... I forgot the song already. I'm so bad at memorizing this song, and the next song we learn as well. Okay, so it's left, right, A. Left, right, down. Okay, that's right. Left, right, A. Left, right, down. Okay, there we go. Warp to the graveyard. So now that we're actually back at the graveyard, the first thing I'm going to do, because I forgot to do this again as a frickin' child the first time, I'm going to plant this magic bean. This will actually take us to a piece of heart later on. So yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to do. So that's taken care of now. And now we're going to actually go mess up the well, because why not? We're a kid, we need to cause some mischief. I think that seems to be the right thing to do. So, in order to mess up the well, like the guy in here said, as a kid came around 7 years prior, played an Ocarina song, the song that he taught us, which was the Song of Storms. And we're going to see what happens. That will drain the water in the well, and now we can actually go take a look at what's down there.